Hey guys, it's Evan the Cat King here with another Total Drama My Way video. Today we are doing My Way Ridonculous Race. This will probably be the last one. I'll probably eventually make another one for the new Total Drama season when it finally comes out and finishes. But that's down the line, of course. But here we go. We have My Way for Ridonculous Race. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the Ridonculous Race. It's one of my favorite seasons. I think it was a great return, like reset after Pockettail, and All Stars were just crap, in my opinion. So in the end here I'm gonna better get jumping right into this. First team eliminated. Nobody got eliminated in the first episode because it was a two-parter. Leonard and Tammy, perfect. The LARPers, get them out of here. I feel like this was the creators realizing, hey, let's make fun of Leonard some more. He was an idiot. We shouldn't. He made it too far in Pockettail Island. He made it one too far. So you know what? Let's make him be first out in this new the Amazing Race season type thing that we're doing. So I think that they should stay the first out. They were perfect to be the first team out. French is an Eiffel language. Also, I have all the teams in like the order of which they got eliminated originally, so I guess we'll be able to see which teams do better and which teams do worse. So technically, if a team is down at the bottom here, they should be going next, but in reality, this is where the tennis pros get out, I think. Get rid of the mother-daughter team. They could have done... I often like teams that are father and son. The father and son team. Dwayne and Dwayne Jr. I'll probably get into them later. But like they handled Dwayne and Dwayne Jr. so much better than they handled Taylor and Kelly. Kelly is okay, but Taylor is just one of the worst characters to ever come out of Total Drama. She is such a spoiled brat, and if I were to meet her, I would if I was allowed to beat up a girl, I'd beat her up. But I actually wouldn't because I'm not allowed to. But anyways, Mediterranean Homestick Blues. I think the geniuses stay getting out here. The geniuses, they were fine. I didn't hate them, but I think that they were a team to get booted out earlier than others. So, and another team that will be staying in the same spot is the Vegans or whatever. They're bored. I think that they got the perfect amount of screen time. They had the whole episode where they were forced to eat meat only for it to not them to actually have to eat the meat, and then freaking she beats the crap out of Dawn. I think that that's a great few episodes that they are in, and I think it's perfect where they got eliminated. Now, a tisket, a casket, I'm gonna blow a gasket. This is where Tom and Jen got out. I'm saying it right now, get rid of the daters, whatever you want to call them. They were so annoying, especially Stephanie. Ryan, he's okay. Stephanie, oh my god, their team is very similar to Kelly and Taylor. They're so toxic and annoying. They're very annoying. I don't like to think that they made it to the final 5. It's weird saying. I don't know how to describe how to say it, that like how far the haters made it, because technically there were 5 left when they were eliminated, but then the surfer dudes ended up returning anyway. So I'm going to say they got 6th place in the end. So how they made it that far is beyond me. The next episode was another non-elimination, I believe. Hello in Dubai. This is finally where the tennis rivals are gonna get eliminated. As the tennis rivals, I thought that they were underutilized. I found them to be really funny. I thought that their stupid banter was great, and I was sad when they were the second team to be eliminated. I wish that it just. It's a shame that they got eliminated so early. I understand why they were supposed to be an old team that wasn't supposed to make it very far, but I would have loved to see more of them. Another non-elimination, and then Step Brothers. Step Brothers. I thought that they were decent, but they didn't need to last as long as they did. It took them way too long to have them like finally make up and become like friends. It took way too long. It was kind of lazily how they did it, because they were hating on each other the whole season, and then randomly they find like a couple things in common with them and things that they agree on, and then they're instantly friends. If they had like gone about it a bit differently, maybe they could be a bit higher up, but as the way they handled it and just making them randomly friends, it just makes it so that it doesn't feel real, and I want them. I think that they made it a few episodes too far. Have them make up a couple episodes earlier and then get them out. Then there's 2 non-eliminations in a row, followed up by a double elimination. Now I think Tom and Jen and the Rockers are great here. I think that the Rockers made it the perfect distance. They had enough time to give Spud and Rocket some good character development and get it before and get them out of there. They got them out of there before they became really bland and like overdone. So I think that they were out in the perfect spot. I thought that they did the exact right thing that they should have done with Rock and Spud. Another non-elimination. They kind of really. There were a lot of non-eliminations. Now this is where I think the Adversity Twins should get out. I think that the Adversity Twins were another great team. I think that they should have made it further. I don't think that they should be like finalist territory. I think that would be cool, but they don't seem finalist like worthy. They're not gonna go out there and make it like top 3. That wouldn't really make sense. But I think I would have liked to see a few more episodes with the Adversity Twins. So yeah, I think that the fact that I was hoping that they'd beat the Rockers and the Step Brothers, but they didn't. It's fine. Another non-elimination. Now here, I think that the Police Cadets should get out here. The Police Cadets have the episode go down a very similar way. Just instead of having it be that Owen can't find Noah, he finds him, and then it's a race between Jeff and Brody, and then MacArthur and Sanders, and Jeff and Brody beat MacArthur and Sanders to the carpet, resulting in them getting eliminated. MacArthur and Sanders, nothing against them. I think that they're my canon winners in this season, I think. As good as Jeff and Brody are, and I would love to say I love the fact that Jeff got a winning ending. I think that MacArthur and Sanders, they were the main protagonists against the Ice Dancers. Plus, they didn't get eliminated earlier in the season. Okay, Jeff and Brody. Now, El Bunny Supremo, Carrie and Devin. I think that they're a similar situation to the Step Brothers. They did not need to make it as far as they did. They could have had their whole reunion stuff. They could have had Devin go through like the phases faster. They could have had Devin have a Shelly break up with Devin sooner. There were plenty of things you could have done to speed up the process, resulting in them getting together sooner and getting out of here before Devin has to get shoved off a frickin' cliff. So, in the end, I think it's a good thing, because then Devin doesn't have to die, and yeah. Now here, I think that Jeff and Brody, I'm going to put them out here at the same spot. They aren't going to come back in this. I think that they get out here and they just stay out. That's, the best. I think that's how I'm going to deal with things here. Dargil with it. I think that this is a great spot for Owen and Noah to get out. I am not gonna lie, Owen and Noah are at their all-time best in this season. Specifically Noah. Owen might be better in Island, but not gonna lie, they are both absolutely incredible in this season. And I'm not gonna lie, I was so rooting for them the first time I watched this. And the first time I watched the Ridonculous race and I saw them get eliminated, I literally stopped watching the season. I just gave up. And I didn't watch it again for so long. They were at their peak here, and the stuff with Noah and Emma was the best storyline in this season. I do not care. It was the best storyline in the season, and it was absolutely amazing. I would have loved to see them get more, make it further. Final five. I don't want them to get too far, but I think that they deserve a bit better than what they got. I am happy with how far they made it, though, too. Bahama Rama. This is where I think that father and son should get out. Father and son is a team that I would have loved to see a lot more of. I felt like they were eliminated way too soon. Their whole storyline with bonding the dad trying to become cool and trying to bond with Junior. That was such a nice story. They were probably one of my favorite teams. Dwayne is absolutely hilarious just because of how stupid he is and how. And I felt very relatable. Honestly, I really think that it feels a lot like me and my dad, or me and my parents. They're just really annoying, and it's so funny. I think that I mean, if Junior could use a better haircut, but I think that this season those two were a great team. And it's a shame they got out so as soon as they did. Now, I'm gonna I think the Ice Dancers got out at the right points in time. They were the villains. I feel like it's best to have the villains come third. I think the antagonists of the season are always best in getting third place. That's why I like it when that happens. So I think that's honestly the best spot for the main antagonists when they're not gonna win. And when the final showdown isn't set up to be between the main protagonist and the main antagonist, then the main antagonist should come third, resulting in two good hero teams coming in first place, or one hero team and one kind of anti-hero team, I guess. I don't know. My ideal I think that the winners here should have been the Goths and the Sisters. The Goths were honestly, when I came into this, I thought that they were just gonna be blander, more boring Gwen. And I mean, they were blander than Gwen, but they are so much more than just another Gwen copy. They like, I was worried that they were going to be Gwen copycats, but no, they were absolutely great. This time they were just straight up goths, and how they had great comedic timing. They had, like, just having them just kind of always just be there for, like, the intense moments, only for them to just kind of not even flinch at anything. It was great, and I thought that they were a great team. I'm really upset that they had the Ice Dancers take the bunny, and that resulted in them losing. It's such a shame. I know, but in the end, I think that would be a great winner, as well as the Sisters. The Sisters, oh my god, they should have been the main protagonist. Kitty is one of my favorite characters in all of Total Drama. Emma and Noah's storyline was the best storyline in the season. If only it was, like, the main storyline rather than, like, Carrie and Devin and the Ice Dancers versus Police Cadets. But hey, I like the season that we got, but this is my season of the Ridonculous race would look like. This is what my ideal Ridonculous race season would be, or if I could go back and do my way. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, that's like usual, what ifs, who would win books, comments, likes, subscribes, go, do it now, fast, before the video ends, do it. See you guys next time, bye!